Erickson with another episode of JJ4 Kids. We're going to be tying our belts today, and I'm with my dad.
Hi, I'm Toby, and Erickson decided to make a video about learning how to tie his belt. He's been having trouble where he gets distracted from rolling or doing warm-ups, and his belt always falls off or gets loose, and it's always distracting where he spends his time just holding his belt when he's doing the exercise or even roll, that he has to hold his belt while he rolls, and then he gets submitted. So we found a way for him to not get distracted by tying a belt with a super knot. A super lock is what it's called. And start off, Erickson, what do we need? Just a belt?
A belt.
Okay.
A belt and your
gi. Okay. And let's get on our knees so we can show the audience. And you have your belt?
Yep.
Okay. So where do you want to start off? Using your stripe side?
Stripe side.
The tail end of your stripe side. And you want to have your gi left over right? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And you want to have
this tail of the gi, the
belt at the back side.
Because if you're smaller, you have to do it from the back side.
Okay. Can you hold your front gi and hold? Yep. And then I'll put it in the back, and then I will. What will you do? You wrap it around your stomach?
My stomach.
Okay.
Around my stomach.
Okay.
And then after me, my dad is going to do himself to show you better, guys.
But if you do it really good, we don't have to. Okay, so it should be right in front of the gi.
Yeah.
And then the belt.
And then you have this gi right here.
This belt, and you would put it underneath your 2 layers.
2 layers.
You slide it in and up.
Up.
Okay.
And then you have the thumb and
Push your other tail of the belt down, and you bring it over here, right?
You bring it over here.
Okay, and so you have one side up and one side down, right?
Don't worry about this one. We're gonna do the stripe.
Okay.
My promotion day one.
Yep, and then you would put it as a loop, right?
Loop.
And then you would put it inside, in between the 2 layers of the belt. Okay. And so you'll see it that there's a loop, right, Carl?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you would take this one, right?
This one.
And you would put it in the loop, but you will end up putting it in between the layers of the belt. And then you slide it through, and then you would what? You would pull it. Pull down, and it will look like this. A super lock.
A super lock. So look, see, you can't get it off.
And look, if you grab it, it won't come off.
Yeah.
It's a little loose, but
a little loose.
But that's how
it's gonna stay.
It's gonna stay. It's not gonna come off or anything. Erickson will eventually just do it tighter, but this is what it is: a super lock.
A super
okay.
Lock.
And yes.
So now, my dad is gonna do it.
Okay. And if you want to sit here, I'll show them as well. And okay, so
I can't get it.
Okay, leave it there. Leave it alone.
No, I'll just get it out.
Okay, so what Erickson was doing was where he got pretty much the striped end of his belt, and I would do left over right.
Wow, it's hard.
And for him, he did it all the way around his waist to start off with. He did it from actually on the other side because he has a small waist. For guys, kids around my size or whatnot, or just enough, it should be right behind the back or right by the hip. And then it would be just wrapping around your stomach, like you said. Just keep on wrapping, and then until it gets to the belly where it's almost, the belt's almost done. And then you would take it where you would flip it inside the belt underneath the 2 layers. Right here, and you have it upward, and then with the other hand you would slide, using your thumb, you would slide the other tail end downward to get it out. Yes, go. Okay. He wanted me to ask, where's Erickson? I don't know. You went hiding. And then, so now you have two sides. One tail on the bottom, one tail on the top. And you kind of readjust and tighten it up a little bit before you start off again. And then what I would do is I would take the one on the, leave this alone. I take the one on the bottom and I would bend it to make a loop. And then I would grab my two layers of my belt and weave it in here. Okay? It will make a loop right here. So I weave it in here. Then I take this one, this end, and I would put it inside the loop. But for me, I would put it inside the two layers right here. And then it'll go right here. And then all I have to do is grab both ends and just pull. And there you have it. This is a super lock where it's not going anywhere. I mean, it moves, but it's not just gonna fall off. I can do my jumping jacks, my the rolls, roll, and it will not fall off, and you won't get distracted. And that's why Erickson likes it, where when he learns how to do it, and it helps him where it just doesn't fall off. A lot of times it's the distraction of kids that, you know, they're not paying attention, they lose focus, and then they get hurt. So Erickson wanted to demonstrate that how to do a super lock. Okay, thank you so much. Erickson, you got anything else to say?
Hey guys.
Okay, so you got me to do the hard work, huh? Okay, so do you have anything else to say?
Bye guys.
Okay, have a good day.